guys. The Folklore Scrolls here with John.
And me, Goose.
That's right. And today we're back on the SCP Foundation. And literally on top of a building. They almost found us in that janitor closet last time. So we're on top of here. And we found ourselves a little safe space up here where the wind can't get to us.
I've got some cardboard boxes set up in a perimeter.
That's right. We got a fort set up. Nobody can see it. We spray painted it. And we said nobody's inside. So nobody's found us yet.
Yep, a bright blue like the sky. Sadly, it's a cloudy day, but
it works.
It'll clear up and it'll be invisible.
Anyways, found this piece of paper up here, and looks like it says SCP-196, object class Euclid or /Keter. So I guess it could be either slightly bad or it could be really bad.
Man, wouldn't it be funny if we actually found this up here? Actually, I stole it on the way up. Because they wouldn't put confidential files on the roof.
I guess we should probably read about what it is then.
All right, start me off.
Alrighty then. Special containment procedures. SCP-196 must be kept wholly ignorant of any information regarding the reason for his containment. The subject is to be kept in a 2-room cell inside Site-17. This cell is to be furnished with whatever SCP-196 requests, as long as the request does not show any obvious likely lethal use and does not violate any SCP procedure. Subject must be cohabit with at least one member of the site's Level 2 security personnel, who must be armed exclusively with non-lethal weaponry. Subject is allowed to freely wander the installation if accompanied by at least one member of Site-17's security personnel. Note that staff below Level 3 have not been told that he is a safe class object.
Have been told.
Oh, have been told. Okay. SCP-196 has agreed to wear a satellite tracking anklet. Subject was told that removal of this anklet would result in his death, but this is not actually the case. SCP-196 displays no extraordinary physical ability, thus probability of escape is negligible.
Description. SCP-196 appears to be a middle-aged man, under 2 meters tall, of African-American descent. He claims to be 47 years old. Subject has black hair and brown eyes. There's no abnormal physical characteristic. Subject displays all basic needs of a normal human being. He tested with an IQ of 109, well within normal parameters. I think, was it 200 the max?
I have no idea.
I think it's 200 to 0, so that's like middle. Subject's psychological examination indicated that he suffers from institutionalization and Stockholm Syndrome in relation to the Foundation's security staff. SCP-196 demonstrates no Euclid-type or other abnormal abilities. Note: I've run a full battery of tests and the exam says that the guy is normal.
That's from Dr. Blank. He's the best doctor.
I've met Dr. Blank, or have I? Addendum 196-01. Those with level 4 security clearance should see document 196-01 for information regarding his origin and subsequent Keter classification.
It just so happens that we got a level 4 clearance right here.
It's stapled to the sheet.
Oh man, weren't we lucky with this? Let's see. Security clearance, adequate access authorized. Addendum 196-01. SCP-196 appeared at blank 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 on blank blank 2000. It could be 2000 or 2009. Anywhere in between that.
So there's a time, so we do not have a time.
So inside of Site blank.
Of course.
Okay, SCP-196 claims he was recruited in blank of 2001 blank.
So, in the future.
Yeah, in the future, apparently, because they found him somewhere in between 2000 and 2009. Through standard Class D recruitment procedures for testing of SCP blank. Subject also claims that his younger self is currently living in another location in blank blank. Genetic identification checks confirm that SCP-196 has encountered Foundation security personnel in the past in an incident at Site-17 on blank blank 1960 something. During that incident, SCP-196 was far older and was killed by SCP security personnel during an attempted break-in at the facility. SCP-196 was, at the time, not known to the Foundation as anything other than a lone human assailant. However, he was found to be carrying SCP-blank and several purely mundane weapons. While a Euclid-class event of this nature would normally result in an individual being terminated to prevent any potential for catastrophic paradox, SCP-196's future self is already dead. This means that if he were permitted to die, a catastrophic paradox would occur, damaging or destroying this continuity. SCP-196 must be kept alive until he decides to and successfully manages to escape of his own accord and somehow travels back to experience his own death while carrying SCP-blank. Note that because of the potential for paradox, SCP-196 must be kept far away from his younger double and blank. Additionally, a covert observation team must be permanently attached to SCP-196's younger self to protect his life. This dedicated security force should otherwise not intervene. Failure to permit the timeline from unfolding naturally could result in damaging or destroying this continuity. For these reasons, SCP-196, despite being otherwise mundane, must be carefully monitored and has been classified as a Euclid-type class object. So they're saying if like something happened for him to die before he's supposed to die, that it could like destroy the continuity, the timeline.
Because he was confirmed dead in the past. He has to die in the past.
But let's say if he had like a clone. All right, so if you clone yourself, technically, isn't that you?
I mean, yeah.
Right?
They don't know.
So if you killed yourself, like that doesn't actually like destroy the timeline. Unless they're talking about like time travel. So let's say you traveled back in time and then you killed your past self, like when he was like 10.
That's a paradox.
And then you come back into the future.
You wouldn't. The moment you've killed your younger self.
Wasn't this in Avengers, though, where they said, like, if they went back and changed something, he's like, no, well, that'd make it a different present, and you wouldn't be the same present that you are now.
But that's a fictional thing. So, technically, if you do that, it splits off into another universe, and there's two separate universes.
Right.
But in general time, where it's all one line, if you go back and kill your younger self, you die. Mm-hmm. You just end. Who knows what could happen?
Well, I guess we'll have to find out when time traveling devices are started.
Can't wait to kill myself and find out what happens.
Yeah, right? For science.
That's right.